Hello, beautiful coaches. Welcome to this playoff Challengers Cup match. Sorry, we're gonna be checking out some Nurgle versus some Skaven. Yes, Dorf Metal. I'm joined today by Aldar, fellow clan member.
Hello, people, and welcome to some fun.
Apparently, I cannot find a Acropolis team. So give me a second. There we go. So we're gonna be checking out Acropolis first. They should be starting pretty soon, I guess, in a minute or two. So we're gonna do a quick overview of the teams. Just a nasty Nurgle team for this game. Lots of guard and claw. I believe there's 4 claw, mighty blow on this team. So good enough damage and a couple of really good festivals.
That is damn nice team. The strength and the beast and guard just oof. 5 guard, good killers. Yeah, those warriors are looking damn good.
Yeah, Acropolis actually came into the season a little bit low on some development, especially there was Nurgle warrior David Wooderson, which he struggles for like 3 seasons to get SPP on him. He's like the worst Nurgle warrior ever I've seen. I've been kind of following him for a while now, but he managed to get like by the end of the season a pretty strong development on Division 2B, and just by last game of the season didn't manage to get into playoffs. So no, I had the music over. I forgot to take it off. Paul. Should be good to go now, I think. But yeah, let's take a look at the Skaven. So that should be. I need to check over here, right? G-Man. Is there G-Man too? Yes, there is. Yeah, let me know if there are any levels and stuff, because we didn't have time to check the levels. It was a little bit of an impromptu cast, so Kubusta. Only I cannot find them. What's the team name? Where is it? Children of Dune. All right. Get over here. I'm guessing they're in G-Man 2? Maybe not G-Man 2. Okay, that's what it is. I don't know. I've been too long since I tried to find anything on G-Man, and apparently I cannot find them. Children. I'm sad. I cannot find the teams. Let me see. I can see it here. It's probably a newer one. Oh yeah, because they're in playoffs. I'm dumb. Sorry guys. Kinda rushed into checking this stuff.
Don't worry about that. Nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah, just a couple of people, right? Just like I just see Finny and Metal there and chat. Probably the only ones on stream. REBBL playoffs. They're probably gonna be starting soon. Off season, I guess. Yeah, no one important. Is it off season? Yes, should be, right? No. Oh, those are the other stuff.
Don't worry, they're not started yet, so.
It's been a while since the last playoffs, guys, and my memory is bad. REBBL playoffs. I guess I'll search it completely. A professional cast here, guys, just so you know. Here we go. Here should be the team.
Yeah, season 15.
And it's not playoffs, it's challengers. They should be the good one, alright? If I can get the name right. Apparently I cannot see it. I hate finding stuff on the client. It's much. I should have just checked it out on rebel.net. It's much easier. I definitely change into that on my recaps because I just find the client annoying. Here we go. So we have a nice Claw Mighty Blow piling on Vermin on the team. Looks like we have a accurate thrower with a strong arm for some backline plays to keep the ball away. And some very nasty gutter runners, a movement 10, 2 heads with sure hands to pick up the ball and move it around, and then a sneaky one turned with IG5. So
yeah, that's some pretty good thing, and also the natural one turner, not as developed as the other team, but still has some good tools it can have some fun with. It's got a bench. I think it's gonna need it, all of it.
yeah, the damage from Acropolis could be pretty gnarly on this match. So having the really full bench, I think he's gonna get like 200 or 100 and a bit inducements.
But again, I didn't see that much tackle on his team, so
2150 for the Nurgle, so actually a lot of inducements.
And the game is up.
All right. So yeah, this is the team, guys. We're gonna head straight into it. So let's get over there.
It's going to be fun to see what there's going to be of inducements, because there's going to be quite a bit for the Skaven.
Yeah, I think 300 and a bit, like 70, 80, something like that. So looks like we have the Wizard, which makes sense. What else do we have on the field? An Extrapo and a Babe, and is there a Glart? No, I think that's all.
No.
That should be all right.
Well, Babe, Apo, and Wizard is 300k.
Yeah.
And we got no throw rocks. We got a quick sandwich kiosk.
All right. So no.
Kubusta is not liking the fun.
No funny things. No extra bribes for the dirty players on both sides. Actually, 2 on the sides of Acropolis, 1 on the side of the Rats. Looks like it's gonna be defense for the Rats first.
Yeah, but again, for Nurgle, you have 3 extra rudders on the bench. You don't care if one gets sent off. You just, well, here, next one in.
Yeah, it's just gonna be foul after foul after foul if he can get them. Especially if he can get any of the Vermin or the more decent players in with the fouling. So that's gonna be a thing Acropolis probably gonna be checking out. And from watching Acropolis and play him a couple of times, he plays a pretty, even though he has a very gnarly team nowadays, he plays a pretty solid, like methodical Nurgle play. Doesn't really go like super hard, greedy into like killing people. So we'll see if he plays like that today, or if he's gonna do something different. Go a little bit more ham against the Rats and try to kill them all. We'll have to see.
I think actually a bit with him setting up the beast over there, he's gonna put the beast straight in there and say, "Hi, do you want to dodge?"
Yeah, I guess he could, with the strength 6 beast is pretty disgusting against Gore runners, right? The tentacles. So he could blitz the lineman on the left side and then just straight put the beast in there.
Yeah, just slot him straight in and he just capture up both killers and a gutter and the guard line rat. I think that the Acropolis might, well, do the usual Nurgle thing and just try to remove all the rest and see what happens.
All right, just
but
a little bit of an extra help. Yeah, that's pretty scary kick for the Nurgle. Gonna have to pray to not roll any ones here because does he have a? Yeah, he has an extra arm sure hand. So can he reach though?
Yeah, but
he can't. It would be a GFI. So pretty annoying for Acropolis here having to deal with this, especially when you're against Skaven. That's a horrible start to look at.
And we're going in straight up with some quite good and fast play, and just a straight up piling on there.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep. Let's see. Who do you guys think it's gonna win this? Get a poll on the chat. There we go. So far so good for the rats though. No damage in 2 blocks, and 1 with piling on is pretty decent. There we go.
1 KO so far from the Blitz and 3 line blocks. I think you chalk that up as a small win for the rats.
Yeah, and Harrison is right here. Like, it's pretty scary to actually sideline with the wizard play.
Ooh,
so he needs
that
to.
really stupid just changes everything.
He needed to pick up and go back. So there's not gonna be a pickup.
Nope.
That's ballsy. That's bold, as Metal would say. I think. I don't know about this. This makes me kind of scared for Acropolis here.
Well, I actually find this a bit fun because that kick changed every single plan Acropolis had and had to change it on the fly. And he might just actually lose the ball right now if the wizard is used.
Apparently 80% of the people that voted think the Skaven are gonna win. And after seeing this, I would probably think so too. This could be a pretty free sack on the ball. Well, not even sack, just pick up and take it away. He didn't take the wizard though, so he's just gonna try to get around and knock down the rookie Pestigor and then get the pickup.
Well,
or just scatter the ball, yeah.
I actually don't dislike this because he's got a nice claw mighty blow hit on a very, very good warrior, and then he's got a decent foul on that killer afterwards.
Yeah, and I guess with 2 hits you can actually get in there from the side kinda easy. If you don't want to take the hit on the...
If he removes the killer, he
festival.
removes 50% of the tackle.
I don't know, I feel like... I feel like I probably would have gone for like the blitz on Jody Kramer to make it a little bit easier to get that ball. Because that's the only thing the Skaven want, right? Like, you have enough of a bench, and with the extra Babe and the apples, I don't think he should be that worried about like taking damage this early when you get this free pickup on the ball.
True.
Okay, so he is gonna go for the warrior. Doesn't get him down. Is he gonna greet this?
And the greed goes, and he doesn't get him down either?
Nope.
Oof.
Now we can probably set up some guarding there.
Oh.
Well,
that dodge was rough. Well, every little advantage he got from that kick just more or less null and voided again.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty rowdy start, but nothing happened, so we're just gonna kind of go back to it and hope we can get the pickup. Now, if you're Acropolis, I'm sad. I wanted something crazy to happen at this moment, but apparently, well, I guess it's the first game of the Challengers Cup. You want to play it a little bit. Usually, people play it a little bit more slow, depending on their play styles. But I guess it makes sense to be a little bit more reserved. Don't try to completely get out of position, get your outer surf maybe, or something like that. But yeah, I guess I think Saitulem is correct there. I think the Nurgle got a little bit away from a pretty horrifying spot with this turn.
I said I did understand why he went. Kubusta went for the warrior, but the smarter play would have been going for the ball. But it was playing the long term instead and hoping to remove some good things from the Nurgle.
Oof, and Acropolis even gets a hit on the gutter too, on the main ball carrier. He didn't greet that, okay. I would have been pretty tempted to greet that actually. Yeah. Because you can take one of the two like good gutters, like the main gutters with the movement. That's a pretty good chance at doing better this game, because those two guys can like one turn whenever they want, right?
Yeah, exactly. You have second one turners on the bench, and you got one in. It's these Skaven are just going wherever they want to in this game if they like. The only thing I think that can really stop these Gothers is, well, Lucky Tentacle from the Beast.
How long have these gutters been around? Looks like just 2 seasons. That's a lot of development for 2 seasons of Skaven. Like, you get it pretty fast, but it's still pretty impressive to get all of these amazing gutters.
You know how it is. You got 4 Gothers. You're sure to get movement up on 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's just playing Skaven.
Damn rats and their movement.
Well,
So
these
now-
quick stand-ups, it's not a wizard turn, but then again, it wouldn't have been a great wizard turn, this one. So, should have used the last one.
Yeah, I think right now you have like 2 players that are basically like they cannot move, they cannot do anything. They claw, mighty blow, pylon, vermin, and the guard block line rats because of the beast of Nurgle and the extra guard in there. You probably just want to dodge away the rest of them. Maybe try to get a hit with the other vermin somewhere. But now the Acropolis has a really nice foothold into the half of the Skaven, and if he can get them control with the Beast of Nurgle and stuff like that.
I think Acropolis, he was bailed out from that turn 1. And I think the game is looking quite good for him at the moment. Of course, things can change. It's only turn 2, but that first turn was very scary for the Nurgle.
And I believe for Acropolis, this season he played Shadora in 2B, and I believe he lost against Shadora. Had a little bit of trouble dealing with the nasty rats that Shadora has too, so let me just make sure of that. Oh no, they actually drew that game, so that was a tie. Well, I would say I don't remember, but I don't remember most things. So, so yeah, that's probably fine. Still exposing one of the gutters though, which I'm not sure about that. Tries to get rid of the Beast of Nurgle with a push, but on the red die.
It wasn't a bad idea. It's block versus no block, so it's 2 dice are still.
Yeah, that's one of the the really annoying things that Acropolis has been dealing with. The Beast of Nurgle not gaining that last level for like a few turns, a few games, and he has actually got red dice quite a bit in some games.
It's perfect in range for a vanity pass. That Beast of Nurgle.
Yeah. He should have done that on the last game of the season where he was trying to qualify for playoffs against elves.
Ooh, that was smart.
Yeah, gets the chain push to get rid of this rat.
Yeah.
Free armor break.
Bye, Gutter. That was a nice little surf, nice little chain push. I didn't like that big cube of Skaven there because that's just setting up, but that was a nice chain push.
Yeah, he was just asking for something bad to happen here. Right, here we go. We get the push. Goodbye, Stilgar. And that's a KO. Not too bad for Kubusta though, because of the babe. So he should be pretty happy with that.
KO's okay. That could have been a lot worse. That could have burned Napo early.
Mm-hmm.
As a Kubusta with the extra Apo is just. We're hoping it's been lucky 3 turns for Kubusta so far because there haven't been that many armor breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, plenty of line rat hits and no armor breaks on them, and just a couple of chaos where we have a babe, so should be easy to go. And then Acropolis rolls another double skull.
Once again, red armor is holding up. That's good. But starting to look at it, how are you making this ball safe?
It's kinda safe at the moment. I guess there is a wrestle rat on the back and the threat of the wizard, but I guess that kind of works too. Yeah, he can go here. Get it. Oh, wait, what?
That's still not safe.
Yeah, he should have put he should move the rotor one forward, right? Right there, it's just asking for a bolt and then scatter right on the top right square, and then easy pickup by the rats and a punt. Could even try to knock down the warrior. I guess the rest of the rats are kind of stuck, but the gutters can still do stuff, right? I want to see what he's gonna do here. If he's gonna take the bait here, or is he not gonna take it? Because it's basically just gutters being able to do anything. And the claw vermin, I guess. He can do a
the
triple.
claw vermin with a few dodges can do something, but not much. No wizard again this turn, but yeah. But the question is, it might not be completely safe, but it's still a half die. Is it a bait to get the gutters in?
He actually gets a 1D because he has a dauntless gutter, so he just has to roll the dauntless.
Oh yeah.
But he fails the dodge. Okay, here we go. Doesn't get the dauntless.
Dauntless fail.
Has strip ball, but there's sure hand, so it's gonna be a dot. Does he have any more movement to dodge away? He has one more movement. He can GFI out. He has dodge because he dodged from tackle earlier. He could try it to avoid the hit from the rotor.
But then again, it might have been a small bait in a way from Acropolis because.
Wow, but do you really want to bait and a gutter runner with like a wrestle strip dauntless, and then just get a pickup and a choke onto the back line, and then have to run around and try to get the ball back up for like multiple turns, fight against the Skaven movement? I wouldn't take that bait if I was Acropolis ever.
I wouldn't either, but results-based analysis, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. I think maybe both coaches are maybe a little bit shook from the start. Looks like a little bit of a inconsistent play so far. Ooh! Oh, wow. That's the thing.
Spicy red die. That was a nice one. That leaves the beast quite far away from Rothing. Ooh, and an armor break.
Wow.
That was a huge turn for the rats.
Yeah, I didn't get the sack, but getting the beast out of the way for maybe 2 turns, maybe even more, depending on where the ball goes and how the play continues into the next turns. It could be pretty big. It's a big deal to have to deal with those strength 6 tentacles. Okay, we get the dodge. And now it's just line rats on the line of fire, so there's still gonna be a hit, a blitz with the claw pommer on a gutter. No? Oh, no, I'm not sure about that. He wants another surf. Okay. Well, that's fine. I actually approve of that. I still hate gutter runners, so I probably would have blitzed a gutter, but
It's still only a 1-die surf.
oh yeah, because there's guard. He can just he can hit the
Yeah.
guard guy first and gets a push,
Still
so
a 1
not good
dice.
enough. And what? I guess he's not gonna take the surf anymore and just hit the guard guy.
Well, he's...
Oh my god, another double
drop
skulls? What are these dice?
But again, at the moment, you need some dodge some at the 3 rats over there, or you will get double surf next turn.
Yeah. He's just gonna take it on the guard and then keep the rat there and then surf him. Try to pin him down. There's probably gonna be a dodge at the end anyway, so I don't think this rat gets surfed unless something fails from the rats before doing that on the next turn. Does he have
Yeah.
sidestepper rat? He does.
That is not safe either, that ball.
Nope. Like, I'm just waiting for a bolt into a pickup one of these turns anytime. He really wants to save it from the looks of things though, but maybe that's Acropolis' plan. Try to make him bolt earlier so that he doesn't have to deal with the wizard the rest of the game.
And sometimes the fear of the wizard is worse than the wizard itself.
Yeah. Especially for some coaches out there that consistently roll once on bolts.
Ooh. That is bad if that's not an armor break.
Yeah, that could be a...
He just put guard on the ball. I don't like that block.
Yeah, no guard on either of those Pestigors, so that's a free hit. He can dodge the... He can put the diving tackle on the ball now, then blitz, try to get him there. Like, there's a lot of options here for the rats. Could just stand him up and then go for the sucker blitz. Then pick up with the diving tackle gutter.
I think I might consider actually bolting here because that's a good turn for the rats. It's a good chance right now.
Yeah, it is 5 really good squares for the scatter. So it's basically, it probably would be one really bad one, and then a couple of ones that could be pretty iffy, but the bolt could have been pretty decent there. But looks like he's gonna go with the blitz from the floor, or maybe the blitz with the. I think now he needs to go with the blitz from the floor, yeah, because he needs the recovery on the other rat and gets pushes. There we go.
Yeah,
There's the
gets him
knockdown. Ooh, trying to get spicy with the push there, because he could have pushed him into a safer position to get an easy pickup, but he was trying to get more mobility on the recovery rat. Didn't
Still,
pay
he
off
also has
1D.
Claw Mighty Blow 1 dice on the killer, on the Nurgle killer.
Could dodge a line rat and make it a 2D if he wants to.
Well, he's got no rerolls anymore.
Yeah. I think considering this rat doesn't have to extra arms or anything, he's just gonna go for the pickup. Okay. No.
Ooh, 2 dice on the killer.
No pickup this turn, I guess. No dice. Push to the left, away from the wall, yeah. Free hit on a gutter though. Maybe even 2 hits on gutters now. Actually, yeah. This is scary for the rats. Because this could just take out the 2 gutter runners right away.
Yeah.
We do have 2 apples though, so they could just
But
happen
again,
this next turn.
it was a scary turn. I would maybe have played it a bit differently and went for the risky pickup and tried to get away. But
Yeah, I think the main part was not pushing that Pestigor into the right side. Instead, pushing him up was better, so that he can get a free pickup without any tackle zones. Or just maybe a magnet hands on the diving tackle Godor instead.
There's a lot of fighting on the sidelines. It's I don't think it's a good idea for the rats to stay over there.
Yeah, so we get a free surf and 2 hits on Godor runners and a lot of other hits too. So this might be a pretty horrible turn for the rats, but apparently they have a complete steel armor today. So
yeah, well, steel armor and crowd seems to favor the rats at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, just noticed, no one has the fame.
Yeah, that's actually true. But the rats did get the reroll though, no? Right at the start, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
A little bit lucky there. Okay, here come the hits on the Godors. One is with tackle, mighty pylon, so we might need to clear this guard there though first. He didn't blitz from the floor either. Ah. Yeah, for sure, Popsicle. Definitely not great dice on the other stuff for the rats. They just have been able to hold on and not get completely murdered. So that's nice, but not so nice not being able to get any plays so far. I think he's gonna blitz on the guarder from the floor and then try to hit the diving tackle. Looks like the plan to me. I don't think he has any more blitzes to do. Any hidden Nurgle player somewhere that I don't see?
Nope. No rats, no hidden Nurgle player. Everything's just going nice and easy.
No blitz. What? Okay, he's blitzing with horns on the diving tackle. No. Really wants to surf, I guess.
Well, actually, like that, he's not playing for the damage. Well, he is playing for damage on the surf, but he's playing to get mana advantage and trying to remove the rats the most secure way he can.
You gotta take those juicy hits on Gutter Runners, especially with Pylon. Yeah, that's true. The surf, it rewards you with removal, so makes the stall better. This is pretty a pretty secure ball, right? Like.
Well, actually not. There is down the lineman with wrestle. You can just one dice in to scatter the ball.
Yeah, the scatter could be good. Yeah, that's true. All the Nurgle players, apart from the one that would get blitz, the rotor would be on tackle zone, so kind of harder to get magnet hands there. So it could work out. I don't hate it.
And yeah, with a few lucky scatters, it could be, say, rats say bye-bye and punt it.
Yeah, with all the Pestigors all the way to the front. One turn that gets the rats the ball, it means that it's probably over for the Nurgle to score this half. So. Just gotta roll the dice though. Gotta actually get them. Okay. Looks like we are gonna go for the scatter. Yeah.
It made it into a 2 dice instead.
Here we go. Line rat
gets.
That's good.
Ooh. And now we're going into a KO. That's actually, well, he's got a deep bench, but that's Not
one
bad.
less dirty player on the field, so... Not that we have seen any fouling, but it could come in handy later.
Back to that.
Ooh. That sucks. I can still try a red dice, I guess.
I think that's the only option at the moment.
Actually, 2 red dice. Could try to 5+ dodge out of tentacles. And then 4+3+ and get guard in there. Probably not doable.
That's not risky. I think a red dice would be better, but that's still risky.
Yeah, that's the problem, right, Mongoose? Like, if you scatter there, you're praying that it bounces somehow out and no one catches it in there, apart from your gutter.
Mongoose, yeah, that's the risk with the magnet hands, but there were no good options in this one.
We get a push, not good enough though to even get anything. If that Vermin had guard or something, could be nice, but sadly still gonna be red dice for the gutter, so we're probably gonna try that too. It is a wrestle piece, so could work out.
You have to do well.
But then you don't have any recovery anymore, so it doesn't really do much in the end if he gets this knockdown. Nope. At least we get away from the warrior.
Removal, that's good.
Yeah, and we get away from the warrior, so... No, we are gonna stay? Huh. I guess he doesn't want the pommer to hit the...
The warrior doesn't have tackle, so that's a positive thing. The killer does.
The problem with this that I see is that I would probably just hit with the ball carrier on the Vermin so that we can ping-pong some players around. Because we can ping-pong the Vermin into a warrior hit, and then we can ping-pong the gutter into the Claw Mighty guy. And if we get those guys down, then we can blitz with the Claw Mighty piling on the other gutter.
Exactly. Not taking anything away from Acropolis. He played it this half well, but I think he got a bit bailed out twice in this game so far.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so no ping pongs. I like my ping pong, so but people sometimes don't do that, so it is fine. I guess also maybe taking care of the killer would be nice.
Ooh.
Chaos. But chaos are not really good enough. Like this half is kinda like over apart from miracle
he
plays.
only used 4, so that pylon is fine.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, only a stun.
Now you can foul him instead.
Yeah. And we might still be able to get a couple of hits on both gutters. We tackle. There's a tackle.
You still have a blitz, so you can ping pong that gutter.
Or not.
I would maybe have blitz with him because you got ping pong into the next one.
Yeah, he wants the gutter to get pushed into the beast, and then what? I thought he was gonna go for another hit on that gutter. Okay.
I don't like this one.
I'm confused, guys. Every time I see something, it doesn't happen, so... I guess I'm a bad coach. Because I'm not in challengers. What? Why is he not trying to kill the gutters? Like, if Kubusta ends up with only gutters on the field, he can still win the game.
But maybe he's trying for a foul, but that would be a bad foul now. I think he's getting a bit bailed out and doing a few bad choices here. We learned from earlier games, you go for the gutter every time.
Right. And to be fair, like if we go by result-based analysis, every time he hits a line rat, the line rats have been pretty sturdy, so doesn't seem like the right choice to hit the line rats. So far, the guys that have been taken out is a gutter, and I guess a couple of line rats, but it is
and a blister who gets served.
But it have been on serves, so one of them serves. Yeah, a bit of a spoiler there, but not too much. Just a little tease. Yeah, that's
Well,
true. Gutter is
I
like
would
on
say,
complete
Luke,
hell,
you can
right?
call it a spoiler, but this also go for regular season. You always split the gutter.
Yeah.
It's like if the War Dancer is down, you always step on him. You foul him with anything you got.
I did have a game a couple of seasons ago against another rat coach. I had like 7 chaos. He had like 2 gutters and like a couple blitzer and alignment, I think. Got the wizard, got the pickup, got the punt, and then the gutter just got the ball on the next turn, so I lost. So you definitely want them to not be able to do stuff.
No, a scoring threat. Good idea. And get out of dodge.
And if I was Kubusta, I probably would see this as a win. Apart from like the gutter being on like death's door at the moment, I would see this as a win because the chaos should be good. You still have a couple of really good pieces on the bench with the one turner and the Skaven thrower. You have the good possibility of getting the other guy back because of the babe. There's plenty of stuff that could happen still in this game. So yeah,
Again,
it's gonna stay there.
you have 3 KOs. That's it. This whole half has been a win for the rats. Armor held up, no injuries, nothing burnt, no wizard burnt, no apple burnt. And, well, yeah, Nurgle's gonna score, but hey, what are you gonna do? You're gonna one turn. He's sitting on the bench waiting for it. Oh, here, let me run down.
You are my prisoner, Finny. Stay here and never leave. Apparently, Metal, thank you for the raid. I guess the other game didn't happen. Yeah.
Well, we thank you, Metal, for bringing in a new viewers, and hope you enjoy a small game of, big
Rats not
nasty
dying.
Nurgle trying to kill rats and failing.
Miserable Nurgle not being able to get any real damage on rats. So I'm guessing Acropolis trying to see how can I get as many 3 dice on this gutter runner as I can. It's gonna be like you can get like 19 dice on this poor guy.
Oh yeah, in regards to the team name yesterday, you were actually also on the team Obscuro Verknüpfung, which is basically unseen shortcut. Close enough.
All right. And again, like, why not go with this guy? Like, you don't have a blitz, right?
Well, now you
So
don't,
why not
well,
go with the piling on piece, like blitz from the floor, get a push into more into the tackle guy, so you could get like 6 dice there.
I think he was hoping for some SPP on that Kevin Pickford, because he's missing what 5 SPP
Yeah,
for
I
a
guess.
level, which could help on. There you go.
The SPP won't help you if you don't make it to the next round, though.
True. Ooh. Ouch, that's a rough one. He's gonna miss
Ooh.
next game.
Never up one MNG. I've tried it before. It never works, at least for me. So.
Well, again, he has 2 appos, and he needed that player to hopefully
Yeah.
give him a bit advance.
I still probably wouldn't upload it because I never, like, I don't think I ever had an MNG actually work for me. Might be just me
Again.
being biased and salty, but I don't think they usually don't work, at least. I would say
again,
99% of the
dirty
time.
Yeah, dirty player got sent off. Nurgle doesn't care. We got more rudders.
Yeah. And the core is still on. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Hero line
What
rats
is-
over here.
Check that dice rolls.
Line rats MVPs, I
that's-
guess.
you say Muad'Dib was the chosen one. I give you Farouk. He's the chosen one.
Oh no! Almost there. Didn't re-roll it? I guess he wants it for the one turn, fair enough. He only has one, so that makes sense. Please make it a 3 dice, Acropolis. Don't quad skull this. Alright, he made it a 3 dice.
Yeah.
And Lion Rats are tough, wow! Who would have known that?
Safest piling on ever. And it's done.
And a score.
So far, the most dangerous player on the Nurgle team is Aurora.
Yep. And technically the crowd, even though they didn't do much either.
But yeah,
Right.
that was fairly... Nurgle gets ball, Nurgle moves up, hits things, and will score on turn 8. Ooh, those KO rolls are good for the Rats.
There we go, full chaos. Just a little bit of rest half for the Rats. Just taking it easy, losing a Vermin, but not the end of the world, especially against Nurgle. It's gonna suck for next game though, if he can make it. But I'm not sure what's the side of that bracket. I could check it out, I guess. Let me see, where's this? They could get Says with Khemri or...
yeah.
I think those are Rats from Orefer. So probably the Vermin out for the Khemri would suck. Against the Rat, not that much though. Because that guy didn't have tackle or anything, so it is one less mighty blow and was less Vermin, but it wouldn't be the end of the world against Rats.
And you could hope a bit for the other Stormworms to get 2 SPP and level up and get tackle. Something this Skaven team is lacking.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so we have a full line of Stink. So trying to make this tough for the Rats. At least Nurgle have that going for them. It's one of the tougher teams to deal with when doing one turns against the bashiest teams. So. I think the best place is the middle. The problem with that is that you have the beast there, so cannot dodge through because of the.
Well, if you knock down one of the rudders on the side, you can slot in that guard piece next to the beast or something like that, and then you can hit that Pestigore with your blitz, and you got a free line.
I think, but I think I would blitz one of the warriors, like the not stand firm one, because then you could set up in a way that you only get one stink if you push the warrior, right? I think. Let me see.
Well, where the one turner is standing now, there's only one stink.
There is 2 right at the moment, but he can push that guy away and make it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can do that. Blitz the guard warrior, make it 1. So yeah, I think that's the play here, so that you can get the easier catch. The good thing is that this one turner has also Agi, so I guess it's not that difficult to actually get that stuff.
Lead Kinds is gonna be a nasty piece of work unless somebody is gonna call the exterminator. Get back a sec, kids.
I don't know why Blood Bowl is like chunking a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of weird. Stream seems to be fine, hopefully, but the game is kind of chunky.
And I'm back. Still in the setting up phase, I can see.
Yep. I see Popsicle. That's... Maybe like... I don't know. Trying to think that what could be happening there. Alright, so we put the Guardian here. We can get another assist. We punch the rotor to get him out of the way. We need... Yeah, we can get another assist then. And then we probably just dodge through the right side. All the way through the warrior. I think that's the play. Yeah, might be some new driver stuff that could be getting some optimized stuff with Blood Bowl not being worked on too much lately. Has been kind of dying in multiple ways lately, with like also doing a lot of those server losses that it eats the games and stuff like that. So
I feel
has been happening more lately. So J for Blood Bowl 3, I guess. That's probably the fault. Alright, so we get the guard in there, we got the assists, so now we just gotta get the push with the wrestle guy. Get the knockdown, even better. Okay, so that's gonna be a...
Did we lose Auntie? Yep.
What happened? So that's not a bad pass, right? With the accurate and strong arm. What is that, like 3+, I think? Or 4+ without the GFIs. Yeah, I think Aldar got called for lunch, Luke. Alright, here we go. Here comes the pass. Strong arm accurate. Using both of them.
I'm here again, Can you hear me?
3+, so yeah, it's okay, man. So we get the pass with the 3+, we get the catch, 2+ catch, easy as you like. So now we get to roll 3 2+, and then 3 more 2+. Ooh, dodge popped. Dodges are good. Can we make it all the way to the end with the sprint? Oh! Has the reroll. Oh no! Snakes! The natural enemy of rats, snakes. Always coming to play in playoffs and Challengers Cup. Yes, I can hear you, Aldar. Can you not hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. Yes. That's a good sentiment, Rock. I appreciate it. I'm not very fond of one-turners myself.
But snakes on the last one, that...
Yeah, it was a lot of dice though. Like, to be fair, it was like 1 3+, and then 4 2+ dodges plus 3 2+ GFI. So that's quite a bit of dice to actually throw.
Well, still okay for a gutter. It's but
Yeah,
then
it is like a normal elf turn probably. Just dodging out players of tackle zones. I believe also Asibo. I believe Shadora also had like a play that snaked that made it a draw on their game on the season. So maybe he has some sort of snake charmer on the bench. Acropolis over here. So Acropolis actually now setting up in a way that he cannot get the push play and get out of all the stink. Actually not, because he can just be in the middle, right? And he can dodge through. Or blitz one of the pestigors now. So he could still try to go for the 1 turn here. I don't know if he's gonna.
Yeah,
I don't
Hendra
think...
says, he has a good question, because do you go to 1 turn here and go defense and have the wizard and hope you can turn over, or do you stall it a few turns?
Good one, Fed. Maybe he is. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably just pull people rats through. Get some rats on the back line. Not risk the like 17 2+. But looks like he might do that, because he's setting up in a way that I think he's probably gonna go through there, and he's trying to set up the 1 turner in no stink. I guess defense is pretty good for the rats if he can make it better than the last half with the wizard around. And Acropolis did show that he would give him multiple chances for the bolt and sacks. So if I was the rats, I would probably be very confident on defense with a wizard.
Well, the question is, did Acropolis use some of the small baits? He did give a few big ones, but was he trying to bait the wizard in the first half to avoid it?
Maybe it could be a question. Yeah, for sure. We have to avoid snakes though again, and it's still gonna be probably a 3+ pass, maybe a 4+ depending on how things go. Looks like he's trying to avoid a nasty pass to getting the gutters and the thrower in like a little bit staggered positions to cover more of the pitch.
Passing with that thrower is not that bad. It's a strong arm pass thrower. It's doing okay.
Okay, that changes things a little bit. Looks like what?
Ooh.
Like a blitz. It looks like a blitz.
I did not a blitz.
Get the Beast of Nurgle right into two gutters, I think.
Nah.
Oh no! Nothing is happening in this game. Like, people are trying to do stuff, and players don't want to do anything.
I would move that Slater Pestigore 1 back and then just take my killer and then just click that 1 turner.
Yeah, it's probably now that the Beast stupid, it's probably just gonna have to blitz that 1 turner now. Both teams getting dice, yeah. They're dicing themselves. It's a contest to see who can fail more plays. The one that fails more plays wins the game in the end. Not the
Ooh,
one that
this is
scores.
spicy.
We get a KO. Are we gonna pile on?
Pile on.
Probably do it.
Oh.
No. All right. I guess he is winning at the moment. So if he gets a stun, it probably would be worse if you think about it. Cause now you don't have to deal with that rat anymore. So I actually don't hate that not pylon.
That is true, but he still has 2 gutters. He still has rats. He can still score, and then you go into overtime, and that rat might come back because you have a babe.
Yeah, I think that plays. I want to win this half. If he don't, I don't think he that says that he probably doesn't feel confident of going into overtime against the rats. Or like trying to defend this against those guys too much. So we'll have to see if it pays off or not for Acropolis.
The last thing I didn't like was he put the last Pestigore on the side there. I would have moved him a bit downfield to just put a bit of pressure on.
Yeah, he could have him over there. Another snakes on the pickup or something could be pretty substantial if he had that Pestigore on the backside.
I can say clearly that Acropolis has made some bad choices, some questionable choices. But damn, he's been lucky, and the rats' dice have been shit.
Better lucky than good. In Blood Bowl, it's always better to be lucky than to play completely perfect.
How do you think I've ended up in playoff twice?
Probably similar to myself with my 3 playoff runs. Especially considering my results on Deep 1. Not the best. I think now for the rats, do you just push your gutters to the left side? Stay on the backfield with the other 2 guys, the thrower and the other gutter. And then just pray that you can maybe dodge out some line rats at the end?
Yeah, I think that would be my choice at the moment.
The problem is, like, if you push the waters forward, you definitely need a line rat over there to help out. Because if not, it could very easily be a beast moving over there. I guess you can force the beast to do GFIs. So that could be nice. Oh, here we go, yeah. We get the diving tackle guy forward. That's gonna be nice. What's the next play? Pick up or do we dodge first?
Dodge first because the ball is fairly safe. No Nurgle can reach it.
Okay, move the line rat first. He might try to get a blitz at the end over there on the red side. He could try it even with the Dauntless on the warrior.
Well, he has a 1 dice on the warrior right now.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, because that line rat hasn't moved.
He could be spicy and dodge the guard out, and he can get a 2 dice easy.
Or he could base. He could base with the gutter on the other side and make it a 2 dice. Yeah, nope. He's gonna move the 2 gutters forward. Fair enough. Trying to protect one from the beast probably.
Well, actually, he doesn't need to hit that warrior because right now that he has 2 on that warrior makes so he's not free. Before you could have blitzed off, you could have pushed off one of them with the rudder, and then the warrior would have been free. Now he's not.
That's actually true too, Trauk. He could try to... the problem is he moved the gutter. He could have actually gone for the pickup, handoff to the gutter, or I don't know if he had the movement, or maybe pass, and then GFI with the other gutter and do the handoff on the diving tackle so that he didn't have to deal with the stink next turn. Because there could be a lot of warriors moving and stink moving to the left side next turn. That could make things kind of nasty for the Skaven. So I actually like that idea if he would have done that. Right? We do the guard
And there we have
dodge.
the dodge with the... Ooh, that's a nice one.
And a stun. Alright.
Ooh, armor break, that's a good stun.
We're running out of time though. Are we gonna do anything else? A 1D. To get in front probably of the warrior. Can clear these rats, but that means he probably cannot clear, make the warrior free. Unless he blitzes and moves him a little bit forward. And he almost got all his dodges out, so that's actually a pretty good turn for the rats. Yep, and actually 2 less things because that break made it easier so that this warrior could get stuck. So it's just gonna be the beast and...
I think one of the first things I would do here is take that tackle Mighty Blow Beast, give him Pickford, and move him closer to the ball to threaten it. Because that is gonna force him to do something, he can't just stall it.
Yeah, get your backline threat, blitz the gutter in front with Mitch Kramer, try to GFI the beast over there. The other warrior to get stink over there also needs GFI, so that's really annoying for Acropolis here. Alright, here we go. We get the guy in the middle also, so that maybe he can get an interception chance. Or make it kinda harder for the rats to get a good pass.
Oh, here we go.
Get the knockdown. No pylon here to keep the tackles on. Eee, there we go.
Well, Gurney, how like is that? Instant Apo.
And instant recovery. Ned not dead. Didn't even give me a chance to post my emote.
This leaves it a bit risky for the rest now. No Apo at all.
Yeah, no more apples for the rats. Still pretty decent. He needs to make this beast GFIs. Do you do the beast GFIs or just stand it so that there's stink? I guess the beast is also stinky on the floor, right? So doesn't really matter if it falls down. But it could be really nice to just get it right there in the middle of those two gutters. And then you completely secure the play.
Yeah, but that's some risky GFIs. If you just get it over, you don't need GFIs to get stink on it there.
Oh, well, we got them.
Who am I to know?
We got them, so going for the big payoffs. So those are 10 plus tentacle rolls, right? So breaking armor 9, it happens to me all the time, so pretty easy. You think about it. But then the other gore is like in complete hell though. He has to roll multiple stuff unless you try to red dice the beast.
Well, you could chain push that beast off.
Yeah, actually, can you? Yeah, there's a gap.
With a dodge, you can.
But who do you dodge in there? I think he's just...
just use the blitz.
Okay. I wonder what the play is here for him. So I don't know what that accomplishes. Maybe he's trying to go to the right and just outrun people. I guess it's Nurgle warriors in the middle, so they are not too fast, but... Yeah, I think that's what he's thinking, look, going to the right. Yeah, Tony had a bad morning. So, he's not really feeling too well to get some fouls in there. He wants to take a little bit of a
you're
rest.
saying you can surf that gutter easy. Yes, you can surf that gutter fairly easy, but it's going to take up some players because he starts them.
Yeah, it would be a
at the
big
moment,
commitment.
he's very naked on the other side, so he's going to need those players. So that's going to be risky.
I guess it would take the Beast and 2 Rotors, then the Bestigors can move away. If he, well, it depends on what happens with this Gutter runner on the backside. Hola, Rule. Still not sure about this play on the right side though. Because the thrower, yeah, he's kind of fast, but he's not like fast enough. Like, how is he gonna be safe from Kevin Pickford here? Not sure if he can. Oh yeah, you can actually serve both gutters.
Yeah, easy.
Can you? Yeah, but you'll need another warrior over there or something to serve both of them.
The movement 10, you just start with the runner next to him and make the hit. You just need a push. Then you push him to the sideline and use him as one of the ones to get the other guy out. And then you just need the other inside.
Okay, so he just passed to the lion rat instead. This is pretty spicy. There's a hole in the middle though. So this guard rat needs to do something. Because this is not safe. Because this warrior like can just like really slowly just blitz there. The one on the top can also do the same.
Yeah.
Just gonna be 2 GFIs.
Oh, that's...
Alright, that works. Okay.
Well, Wolf Ramajacks, how are you gonna surf when goddess do that?
Didn't blitz with that guy. I guess it's gonna be a warrior in the middle. No! Not blitzing the ball? Doesn't want to make GFIs? Oof. Coming around with Kevin, maybe? Nope, not that either. Not taking any of the 17 dice at the ball that were there. I guess he really wants to serve these gutters. He has been prioritizing serve, to be honest, like all the games, so...
I think he's been, well, educated by Andy Darbo in serves here, because it looks like it.
Apparently. So now how do you get this serve? Can you even get this serve decently? Well, we're just gonna try to kill the gutter instead. Sidestep into a way that the beast cannot follow and not get tentacles on him. And the gutter is complete iron, so... Maybe? He is! Alright!
He's iron.
Acropolis not trying some stuff and definitely not getting the payoff of what he's trying so far. No knockdown there either, but we're still gonna be able to get tentacles on that guy. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if that was a misclick, because I wouldn't sidestep into that spot. Although that's not a sidestep, sorry.
That
That's
no
a push,
sidestepper.
yeah. I think the sidestep popsicle is fine. Because that was the square where the beast couldn't tag him again. Right? Like, he was here. So, that's the best option. Because the other squares... I think this was tied. Maybe he could have gone to this side. Yeah, the first gutter, yeah. But you didn't want to be in any square that the beast could like punch and follow through and get both gutters stuck again. So it was either this or this. I don't remember if this rotor was there. Yeah, that's probably a good choice. Block with the rotor instead of the beast, and then move the beast so that it's tagging both of the gutters after that. We still have a really nice contingent of people on the back though, and can this gutter score this turn? I don't think so, right? Nope. One square away.
Also, no matter what, my advice would be to Acropolis, take a look over this game, and we can always get better, but small things at times you can see.
Yeah, one thing about Acropolis, like he plays pretty solid from what I'm seeing before, like the games I've casted from him and all that stuff. I do feel like maybe for a Nurgle coach, he's sometimes a little bit too passive, I would say. Like, I do feel like I've seen him sometimes...
As again on the last turn, he had a perfectly fine GFI hit on the ball.
Yeah, and didn't take it.
Most coaches any day would take.
Yeah. Alright, so... Up to the thrower. Can we cage up? We might be able to cage up over here. It's not completely out of the question. Looks like he just wants to base and move the line rat to the right side. And potato a bit. Yeah, here we go. No. Well, another one on a GFI. Ooh. And another one. Oh my god. Snakes!
I have to reiterate this again. I think Acropolis is getting a bit bailed out by rat dice at the moment.
Yeah. A little bit of a weird game so far, definitely. A lot of things failing.
Yeah.
Not like the Nurgle plan of like punching the rats hasn't really worked out, and
Acropolis hasn't played bad. He had some small positional mistakes here and there, but he's not done a bad job. He's gone for the rats. He's failed to remove that many rats.
I think it's just been a little bit too much prioritization on the serves. I feel like on the first half were not the best, and then they not maximizing some positioning and some blocks, but nothing like completely like horrifying, right? It's just that his blocks hasn't actually worked out well, and then the rats anything hasn't worked out well. So. Yeah, I guess it was kind of needless GFI, right? Because he could have just stayed back. I guess if he wanted to stay back, he could have get based for free over here. Oh, he GFI twice. Oh, was this one not a GFI? No, it was. So yeah, he could just stay here. That would be the sideline. So he didn't want to get based by this warrior, I guess.
Well, I have to...
But he was gonna get base anyway, so...
I have to give Kubusta one thing. His red dice have been great.
Yeah, that's true. All the GFIs and dodges and stuff completely trash, but all the red dice are pretty amazing. Not a single skull on them, so very nice. Right, time to serve a Gutter Runner. Did he blitz already? He did. Okay. We tag the other one with the rotor, get the assist, and then we can serve this. And then we roll a 1. Okay. Beast not paying off either on this game so far. A couple of really bad ones.
Novel says, Rats, you should not win, but you don't have to lose that many Gutters.
I don't even know who's gonna win with like this effort of this game. I guess Acropolis is currently on the lead, so. But I don't even know. I guess from the state of the pitch and everything failing, it definitely favors the Nurgle.
It looks nice in Nurgle at the moment, but things can still happen. It's still Rats. They still have a wizard, so. But as long as both of their Gutters are so far away, it's looking pretty hard.
Yeah, the Gutters are a little bit well, now at least with the tentacles gone, it's kind of easy to get them into a good position next turn. And we still have the wizard. We cannot forget about the wizard being around. So Gutters just being around the ball could be good enough for the Rats to score in the end of this drive. I think the worst part is the thrower is not in a best spot. He's gonna take a while to actually be important. And he does have 2 really nice pestigors in position, so.
I actually think this turn I might have considered bolting that warrior next to the ball and then dodging out with the blitzer, 1-dicing, and then pick up the ball and score. A lot of dice, but I might have thought I would have been around there.
Could have been an option, yeah, for sure. I just think maybe he'll try the like 4+ pickup. Because I think he really wanted to get his Gutters into a good position. And he wants to keep the wizard around for like a last turn play or something. Because Rats always have a chance, right? Like, as long as you have a couple of good Rats and a couple of Vermin, Gutters on the field, there's always a chance. Especially with a Wizard on hand, so.
Yeah. Rats and Wizard, there's always a chance.
So he's basing up too. So I think the play is base up with the 30 player, then dodge and blitz the other guys so that we can set up for maybe a bolt next turn and a pickup. So kind of like the play you were saying, but a little bit more of a waiting next turn one. Yeah, here we go. He could try to score too, yeah. Didn't go for the scatter though. He could try the 4+.
Nope.
Oh no, he cannot score anymore. So he's just gonna keep it there. This is a good position, I feel. Not getting that Rotterdam kinda sucks. But it could still be a thing for the Rats. And there's a couple of like strong warriors and beasts out of the play too.
Yeah, this is a pretty good position for the Rats if you think about how they looked around a few turns ago. This is a really good position for the Rats at the moment. Compared to before, it's not perfect, but hey, anything was better than before.
A little bit of a scramble for 4 turns. I do think it definitely favors the Rat. Depending of... it could definitely turn around if Acropolis can actually manage to do anything to Rats this turn. Or the next. We'll see. That's something. There we go. Couple more of those, maybe we can get something. I think it's gonna be a blitz on the movement, 2 heads guy. Has to be, right? Because he has the sure hands for the pickup.
Yeah, it has to be.
Doesn't get the knockdown on Farouk, the hero of the team. Even though he didn't really accomplish anything, apart from doing some
Besides
really nice
from
dodges.
those awesome dodges.
Right, here we go. Blitz on the other one. Oh, not sure about that. I guess he wants to free up his Pestigor to
Yeah,
pick up.
you want to free up the ball carrier from the diving tackle. Ooh, an armor break and injury. We got no Apo. Both have been used.
Goodbye, Rat.
Ooh, that's not a bad injury, but that's okay.
Still Bolt though. And that Rat has 2 heads, so he can get through tackle zones pretty easily. Dodge through and then get the ball. I still feel this is pretty easy for Rats to get the ball.
Yeah, that got us still. The 2 heads.
There's not gonna be a
hands.
square that it's gonna be good for the Pestigor, unless he tries to punt it. I guess he could punt it. But can he really get it far away? He could get it far away from the gutter. At least make it go back. Or make the thrower do some gnarly stuff so that he can get the ball to the gutter.
Well, now we can also look at that there are 2 injured rats. So, who is the most scary one?
He's not picking
the
up.
with all the kill skill.
Why is he not picking up? Oh no. I don't like this.
That is a mistake.
I feel like that's some pixel hogging stuff right there that I don't like. I don't know if that's the thought process of Acropolis, but I don't like it. Because we can get a 1D on this warrior. Ball the ball carrier, Pestigor, 1D the warrior. Or we can ball the warrior, then blitz the Pestigor out of the way, and then just dodge, pick up the ball, and score. This is super, super easy. Like, I feel this is the time to use this wizard. If he doesn't use it here, I feel like it could be the end of the game. Because then you get
could
hit
also
by...
just rely on the dodge and 2 heads.
Yeah, but the pickup is pretty bad, right? He doesn't have a extra agi to get the pickup or extra arms or anything like that.
True.
It's a 3 tackles on pickup. So that's a 5+ pickup, I think. Gotta use the bolt. Gotta use the bolts.
Yeah.
No popsicle. You can. The plan that I would do is ball the warrior, and then you can blitz on a 2D. But that's not the plan for Kubusta, so. Nah, I don't like this.
Oh, unlucky.
I think this is game, guys, because now the gutter is gonna get destroyed, and that's gonna be the end of the game. Cannot save your bolt forever and lose the game like that.
No.
It is like a.
Ooh.
Well, that.
Acropolis is trying to give it.
That kind of works. If we get another fail now, might actually work out. I probably should try to get some tackle zones, secure a little bit that gutter runner down before hitting him so that he avoids the triple skulls. Going for the pico first, oh my god, I don't like this. The gutter is still alive and standing.
Yeah. Kill that gutter, please.
It is not fine huge, because if he fails that pickup, the gutter is still in prime position to get the ball. And the 3D is easier to get than the to not fail than the pickup, because it's a 3+3+.
Yeah, Hugh the Lizard. Because snakes never happens, right? Oh, have you watched this game?
And not even snakes. It's 2+. It's a 3+3+. Oh yeah, using the reroll for sure. Yeah, but he should have hit the gutter first. Although apparently gutter runners are immortal to piling on claw mighty blow players. Maybe the claw is a negative trait, a negative trait against gutter runners. It makes them stronger. Yeah, no worries, man. There's usually a bit of delay, but there's still a chance here. Thrower is standing. You need to dodge out of tentacles, though, but it is a strength 3, so we could also bolt here. I feel like gotta bolt one turn, right? Or you lose the game.
Yeah, I have to use the bolt now. I don't see much else. A lineman, he can get up near it.
There we go.
Yeah, here comes the bolt. That's a bad scatter for the rats, though.
Yeah, not the best for sure, because now what do you do? This thrower cannot really reliably get over there. Like, if maybe he got the cast there, he could have dodged through and get the ball. But that body of the Pestigore is in the way. Yeah, definitely a little bit too late on the ball, in my opinion. That last turn was perfect. Just bolting the warrior, get him down, blitz the Pestigore, pick up and score. That's too easy. I guess, yeah, you could try to...
You have one reroll. You have to do something because this is your last turn. And it looks like Kubusta is going to, because...
I think we're using
right
the gutter for the pickup. Dodge through, get the pickup and pass in a stink. And catching stink. So it's still pretty bad. It's gonna be like a 5+, I think. Let me see the movement of the gutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can get away from stink and pass the ball, but with a bunch of dodges, though. He needs to count his squares properly so that he doesn't add an extra dice where he doesn't need to. He failed the first dodge. Okay, that's not a good thing.
I say, screw.
Gotta keep going.
One. You have to go for it.
You gotta keep
click
going.
Red, click ball, click position.
Well, probably not, because Cyanide will make you do even more dice. But I think he's trying to count if he can go like sideways and avoid some 3+. But it is a G5, so technically that's a 3+, yeah, if he goes there. So he could go side 2+ and add an extra roll. I don't know if I like that though. I think you just 2+ away, 3+, then 2+, 3+ pickup, then 2+ away, and then 4 or 5+.
And you just roll a 1.
Oh my god. Oh, he tried.
And another 1.
I think this is GG, guys. No more rerolls.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a lineman rat served. We're probably gonna get a gutter runner fouled. Well, I guess congrats to Acropolis. It's still not GG. Meta will scream at me if I say it is GG, but it's looking like very, very likely 90% GG here.
Well, the rats don't have a scoring threat now.
The rats rarely have rats now.
Runner still.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, Arctic. I just move the beast into the side of the ball and it's done. And then foul the Goro runner on the side. Looks like he's just gonna go for more blocks. He really wants to level these warriors to legend in like 17 more games.
He should take that. He should take the block on the thrower with the beast of Nurgle.
Oh god, what are you doing, Acropolis? What is this greedy shit with the rotor pass? Oh no. Have you not seen the dice on this game today, Acropolis? They have been pretty bad for both sides. Why are you passing? There's still 2 turns for these rats to actually do something. Well, we get the thrower down, so that's very, very nice. And he's stunned, so that's a big threat of the field for the next couple of turns.
If he had blitzed with the rudder instead and pushed off those rats there from the beast, and he made tried the vanity pass with the beast, I would have loved him, and he would have been my favorite. But no, he's just missing 1 SPP on that beast.
That could have been pretty funny. Yes. So yeah, we did get the sack. It is not good enough, but
well, he got the ball down. He's forcing him to roll more dice.
There could be still a double one. The problem is the god is still in scoring range though, so we get the pickup. Yeah. Sure hands. It's all good. We can even score because that festival is fast.
I have to give Kubusta, because Kubusta has just been keep going at it and trying. Maybe try to turn too late with the bolt and everything, but not giving up.
I think we could say that it probably was some hopeful positioning in some turns for both coaches. That was not like optimal. But I feel like from the bad dice that both coaches got, definitely the worst part was on the side of Kubusta. So props to him trying till the last turn with 3 like four rats on the pitch. Yeah, he could have got that scattered into the gutter and be able to score and make it an overtime game. And if he managed to... Oh, wow. Beast complete trash today, yeah? Like complete utter trash, this Beast of Nurgle.
Get out here.
What a scrub. Wow. Worst Beast of Nurgle ever.
And that's why you take block instead of strength on your Beast of Nurgle.
Yeah, that's right. Paying off that extra strength right there.
Oh, almost.
Oh, and the GFIs get to him again. Damn you, GFIs.
Almost Farouk again.
Yeah, he's good at dodging, but apparently Rat's taking a page out of the orcs today and not being able to GFI ever.
I think the coach is just saying the GGs.
Yeah.
Dice played a role, but I feel also Acropolis was a bit lucky with some of his positioning and everything.
Yeah, and I feel like the main thing for both coaches was Acropolis a little bit more tight positioning. He probably needs to check that out. And I would say to Kubusta, consider your wizard better, because it's not just to save it when too late into the match, when you don't really have any players to actually make the plays, right?
And Kubusta, sacrifice a halfling team to Nuffle. You need the better dice.
Yeah, going to CCL and pick some halflings, play them for 3 games, let them all die, and then you should be fine. But GG's, guys. Congrats to Acropolis, gets Kevin picked for 2 levels, so that could be huge against the next team. With that tackle being around against either Rats or Khemri, we'll have to see. I think Acropolis has a good chance against the Khemri. because he has a good set of strength and guard guys with also to deal with the Tomb Guardians. I don't know, I'm not sure how gnarly the Camry is from Sace. But the Rats, he definitely needs to go back into this game and take a look at his positioning, because he could get punished pretty hard next time against the other Rats.
If Kubusta's dice have been normal, I think this game would have been the other way around, and Acropolis would have been punished hard.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So, but well played to both coaches. Entertaining game, fun game, and was lovely to cast it and have fun. And
yeah, thank you for joining, man. Let me see.
Yeah,
so thank you everyone on chat also for being around and chatting up and having fun with this match. It was definitely an interesting one for sure. Not the best dice for the coaches, but it definitely was pretty fun to cast. Let me see who is live at the moment. Looks like
one
Misspelled
second.
Tree.
And always remember the 3 golden rules in REBBL.
Don't read anything.
You always blitz a gutter because they can score. You always step on a war dancer who's down, and when you play metal, you kill his team.
Especially if your name is Aldar, because that seems to be pretty easy.
According to that check in the Dash Discord, Metal made a new team and he honored me.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna be sending you guys to Misspelled Tree with the other with one of the playoff match. Looks like Glad Dead Grips Jr. versus Return of the Phobias. I believe Return of the Phobias is Warcaster, if I remember correctly. I don't know about Glad Dead Grip Jr. But go say hi and enjoy the next game. There's also another Challengers game, I think, starting up. So that should be also fun. Which one is actually... I guess they started at the same time. So I'll send you guys to playoffs and then you guys can just choose whatever you want to watch. Well, thank you everyone. And thank you Aldar. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow with more casts. And on the weekend with a lot. So, and on the other channels. Bye.
Have fun. Bye.